This is the start of our walk this morning. I've just been sitting here in the sunshine, and the gardener over there. So, how did you get over there without us seeing you? The gardener over there, he's got a squirrel in his hood. Little pet squirrel. Yeah, it showed it to us. I said, yeah, a real live squirrel.
Wow.
I said, don't let these two get it. It won't last 2 minutes.
Just inside.
Yeah. I'll show you if you want. I'm very proud of it. Right, we'll set off on this walk. This is where we're just leaving the car park. Okay. And there's the van. My van new. Give it a proper name. So we just have to follow this trail.
Don't follow Satnav.
Brookside Cottage. Don't follow Satnav. No turning. Oh, this is where we came yesterday with the Satnav when we had to turn round. Last night when we arrived here, the Satnav brought us down this road, and I came down here and I thought that's where the pub is, down there, but obviously it's all changed since somebody built that house there. So I had to reverse out of here back down into that driveway, and the bloke who'd followed us almost all the way from the village of Mella in his van, he was waiting here. He was a workman. He'd got a ladder on the top of his van. He was very pissed off because of it when we reversed out. In fact, there's his van, look, it's still there with his ladders on the top. So he lives there, and he looked as if and he was there sitting in his van waiting for me to reverse out. He was thinking, oh, not another bloody tourist who's followed the sat-nav. And when we got back up to the top of the village at the end of the road, we then saw a sign that gave us the right directions, but that was too late because we'd just been following the sat-nav. So we're following this footpath now. In fact, I just want to show you this. This is one of the signs. And all I saw as I was driving past, I just saw the sign where it says at the bottom, To Little Mill. I thought, good. I didn't read the bit above that says, no through road, to Little Mill. So now we have to take the footpath to the right of this footpath. No, hang on, to read the instructions. says when you reach a stile into a concrete track by a ford, cross a second stile opposite. Oh, you're right, yeah. You're right. Just crossed over a ford there. Going past this broken down old house, which would be absolutely lovely if it was done up and proper. Hazel waiting at the gate. May not look it on the camera, but this road that's just been resurfaced is quite steep. A few horses in this field. I think that over there is Kinder Scout. I might be wrong. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. Yep. Horses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, we've
just on top of
nearly got to the top. So when we get to the end of this road here, we turn left, follow the footpath over to there, and somewhere I think these rock things are somewhere on the top of that ridge. Looking back down this valley. Isn't that a sight?
Where's your head? Oh, where's your face?
My head is on the other side of my face. Hazel just got worried that we're going up. Oh, hang on a minute. Turn the camera around to point in the right direction. We're going up there, over that farm, where that gap is.
Does it go?
Right, we're just walking now towards the ridge. We've just seen some people that asked them how far it is, and they said it's that far. And Hazel has just demonstrated her new eyesight with a new new lenses that she's got fitted in by the doctors, surgeries, whatever they call it. She's spotted some people up there on the top.
Ah, that's not bad. They can see.
There's some people up there. Hazel, you point at them.
No, it's gone down.
No, they're on the right. Oh, they've just gone over the edge, yeah. They've just fallen off.
Or it's us going down.
Yeah. So according to the map, that farm we can see is called Higher Plainstead Farm behind those trees.
There's electricity on the
Oh yeah. I just heard some voices from up above, and it wasn't angels, it's those people up there looking down at us. We're looking up at them, looking down at us. So we're just coming up to the gap or the crack, and when we were down there, Hazel said, "Oh, that just looks like a poet."
You know what poet is?
So we're going up here.
David.
For the people that don't know what a poet is, look it up in Warre Warre. So I'm just going to see what the view is like at the other side of the apex. Apex, is that right? If it's not the top, I'll be disappointed. That is Manchester. This is a lovely view up here. Sometimes you get people walking past. don't you? I've turned down the volume on the video here because the wind was interfering so much. You still hear it. I've just turned the volume right down. So I'll just give a commentary here. What we're looking at is the view to the south of the ridge that we're on. We're looking at where is Kinderscout. Couldn't decide which one it was, but I looked upon Google Earth, lined it up with the compass and a line to try and find out which one it is. And as you can see, I measured the distance from the point where we're standing to Deansgate in Manchester. Having got lost, unusually, a little map from the pub is as much use as a chocolate fire guard. We now resorted to using Google Maps, and it sent us down this little path, which we're thinking is unlikely. So we think that these things are just over there. So once again the wind is really strong here, making the microphone sound horrible. So we're just walking towards the picking rods. Hazel has spotted in the distance right at the end of the pathway, you can see she's spotted the 2 rods. And over on the right hand side there's supposed to be a rock shaped like a cup. We never found it, but even the description on the guide said that they're very unimpressive little rock, although it was an ancient thing of interest, but we never saw it. So I was saying these rocks are probably going to be the most unimpressive thing you've ever seen, you've ever walked miles to get to. So here we are. We've come all this way to find these. Robin Hood's picking rods. No idea what they're for. Just look like a gatepost thing. This is it. Aren't they wonderful? Recent this has been done. We just met a gentleman farmer, well, not a gentleman, that's not the right word, gentleman farmer. He's a farmer who's lived here all his life, and he came out to meet us because we were wandering about over there, looking a bit lost because we come over a stile over there and it said bear right until you get to a wall, and this is the wall. And Peter the farmer came out from his farm there to help us out, and he said the stile to get over the wall is right at the other end. And he came out to ask us, he said, will you tell those people a little bit, tell them to rewrite the route because he's getting fed up of people getting lost and wandering all over his fields. But just here there's not much of a footpath, that's for sure. Right, we've just come back off the hill up there, and now we're back onto what they call a metalled road. What's the style there? Oh, a camper. Little camping site field. That's nice, isn't it? Comments if you know what I'm talking about. Virginia. Just to prove that we're in the middle of the countryside.